Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. As I discussed last week, being solely responsible for wealth through divorce or widowhood can be a burden as well as a blessing. As with so many financial life events, it's often the emotional challenges that are the hardest. And the first one that I think of is loneliness. That's perhaps one of the most debilitating consequences. Anyone who's newly divorced or widowed experiences the pain of navigating life alone after being part of a couple. And the addition of sudden money can bring its own form of isolation and, yes, even pain. Money can separate you from even those that you really care about. Family members or friends may resent your financial status or expect financial help. You may feel obligated to give out of guilt or shame. It may feel impossible to fully confide even in close friends who are less wealthy. So finding new friends or eventually potential romantic partners will also have its risks. Some may feel intimidated or less than by your financial situations. And there's others that might look to exploit it. So let's talk about that, financial exploitation. Wealthy single women can be prime targets for both outright scammers and individuals seeking to take advantage of their financial resources. The challenge is to be vigilant in protecting yourself without isolating yourself out of fear. That can be a big job. So here's some suggestions that might be helpful. Begin to guard your privacy and limit what you share about your financial circumstances. Be cautious about making rapid, drastic changes in your lifestyle and almost anything in your life, actually. Focus on maintaining connections with friends and family that are not based on money. Find a trustworthy, fee-only, no-commission, fiduciary financial planner. Build your money management skills and pay attention to your own intuition, judgment, and common sense. Another category that's problematic are biases and stereotypes, including your own. Finding yourself single and wealthy in midlife or beyond may trigger stereotyping from others as well as from parts within yourself. These might include bias assumptions like, you didn't earn your money and you don't deserve it, particularly if it was inherited. You're a gold digger, particularly after a divorce. Your life must be easy because you have money, so you better not complain. Or you're not capable of finding professionals you can trust. Or you don't deserve to be taken seriously because of your wealth. Another one is societal expectations and judgments. Society often places demanding expectations on middle-aged women, especially those who are financially well off. It might be assumed that you will share with family members, charities, anybody who perceives they may be in need of your financial help. You might encounter resentment and envy. You may have now be seen as so fortunate and privileged that you have an obligation to give generously to worthy causes. Another is finding purpose. The end of a coupleship, whether it's through divorce or the death of a partner, may leave you struggling to find or regain a sense of purpose. Rediscovering purpose and meaning might involve some introspective personal work, exploring your emotions, your money scripts, your fears, and your hopes. It's also important to give yourself time to grieve and to adjust. This is a big deal. The last thing you need is to heap shame and guilt upon yourself with the idea that you should find a purpose and do something meaningful with the money. Eventually, you can come to appreciate the way your financial resources can help you support your own dreams, your own goals, use your abilities and your voice in positive ways, and to give out of gratitude rather than shame or guilt. As I talked about last week, being left solely responsible for wealth can be both a blessing and a burden. Consciously accepting and adapting to your new reality can help you manage the burden and appreciate the blessing. Then you can make full use of your financial resources to live a richly meaningful and fulfilling life. Thanks for joining me.